Hola, and welcome back to Mission Nutrition with Priscilla Belli. Thank you for being here. We spoke about the power of the foods, how they're nutrient dense, they're alive, they give you nourishment, and now I'd like to invite Sharon Winters to show you, to teach us just how easy the foods are. We start with the basic 5 that will nourish, balance, and cleanse you, as they did me. You also might lose weight, so be ready. If you need to lose weight, you will lose weight. But Sharon Winters,
that's
tell
because
us,
it brings the body back to balance, because everything that's going on in your body is just an outer manifestation of an internal imbalance. And if you feed the body what it needs, the dis-ease will take care of itself. And in order to bring your body back to that balanced state, you need to nourish it, balance it, and cleanse
it.
Right. And because we have a philosophy, I call it regeneration, that the body has the ability to heal itself.
Yes,
it can
it
only
does.
heal itself if it's given that proper nourishment. And the nourishment must come from the right combination of live, whole food. So let's start with the nourishment part. This little packet, it's all live food, is the highest form of nutrition that I have found to put into my body. It's live, concentrated nutrients with all your vitamins, minerals, and enzymes in a whole food form that the body can assimilate. This is amazing food. The next part is called the balancing. Remember I talked about the 5 horses? The immune system,
right.
The circulatory system, the endocrine system, the digestion system, and the respiratory system. In Chinese medicine, it's earth, water, fire, metal, wood. Well, these are this little packet feeds those 5 systems. It feeds those 5 horses. So if 1 or 2 of your horses are weak, let's say you have a weak digestive system, and most people have a weak digestive system for a variety of reasons, whether it's because poor food combining, you're drinking liquid with your meal, you're not getting your nourishment from it. How do you think that digestive system can transport nutrients to the hormonal and endocrine system?
Absolutely.
So if you have a hormonal and endocrine system, it could be because what's going on in your digestive system. You need to look at the whole. And in Chinese medicine, everything is interrelated. Here it's not. We have all these specialists, but the body's a whole. And it's 5 of these horses need to be nourished. So you're feeding your body at a cellular level. You're feeding all the systems of your body, and then we need to cleanse. Now these are 2, we call them teas, but they're not really teas. They're whole food antioxidants, polyphenols, tea catechins. One of them, 1 tea bag makes 6 to 10 cups of liquid beverage that you drink through the day.
And that's my favorite flavor.
Okay.
Comes in flavors too.
Comes in flavors, cinnamon, mint, regular, okay? And it's a whole live food. You just don't put it in boiling water because it'll kill the enzymes. You put it in hot water.
And I'll be explaining that
And,
later on
and
too.
then this focuses on getting rid of heavy metals. It gets
toxins
out of the body, the kidneys and the liver. It's a mind-focusing formula. How many of you out there go, I've got foggy brain? And as we get older, we get what's called foggy brain. Well, one of the first things you notice is that you get clarity of mind. I love it when people go, where did I put my keys? Or I've got a phone call the other day. I answered hello, and somebody said, who is this? I went, well, you called me. They forgot who they called in the interim of dialing me on the telephone. So this is one of my favorites. They're all my favorites.
And as you remember, Sharon, I mentioned before that when you first put me on the nutrition, it was the 3rd day, and all of a sudden I felt awake. Yeah. So, it's part of the foods.
Because
it's nourishing.
Because we haven't had good food since the 40s, since they started putting pesticides and chemicals in our food. And we don't know what quality food is. Even if you're getting organic, if it's grown 3 miles within a freeway, it's getting gasoline. They put it in trucks that have diesel. They put it in warehouses that have been fumigated. And one of the most important things is the fruits don't get their full nutrient content until it's ripened on the vine, but we don't pick it ripe, we pick it green. Yeah. So it's rotting, it's not ripening. So this is my food. Right. This is my health insurance.
No, this is my food.
This is, anything else I eat is for fun and socialization, but this is my source, this is my core, this feeds my chi. You can put this in hot water, you can put this in cold water. I just have people put it in bottled water and drink it in place of water, because it's got some electrolytes in it. And our body's an electrical system, and it needs to have a charge. And this has got polyphenols and antioxidants, and this focuses on getting rid of yeast in the digestive system, candida.
Very important for females.
Right.
Well,
and
men
it's,
too.
and both of them are fat flushers.
Right.
And then this little thing here is a blood sugar regulator. It feeds and regulates the blood sugar levels. So that 4 o'clock in the afternoon, how many out there at 4 o'clock, like right now, feel like they want to take a nap or a chocolate bar?
I remember I used to have a cup of coffee. I needed to wake up.
Right.
And now, and speaking of that, it's this component that 10 years ago, for 10 years, I used to have to read my blood sugar 3 times a day. And all of a sudden, when I got on the nutrition, it all went away. Because you're nourishing and feeding, balancing, cleansing the
Right.
body.
So why don't you make a smoothie and let them know how easy
I would love
it
to.
is? It's as easy as NBC.
Nourish, balance, cleanse.
Yeah. So here's a cup. This is a wonderful little tool. I've taken this all over the world with me.
So have I.
I've got it on my website that you can order if you want, because it's easy. And that's what we want things that
It
are
is
easy,
so easy.
fast, easy, efficient. So you're making a chocolate one
I'm
now.
going to mix it, excuse me, I'm going to mix the chocolate almond milk. We use hemp milk, almond milk, rice milk,
Coconut milk.
coconut milk. You
is
can
my
even
new-
do it, I don't like it with water, but do not use regular milk, please. And my choice of almond milk is Silk, because there's other milks out there that have a component called carrageenan in it. And if you Google carrageenan, you'll find out why you shouldn't have it. So my preference is Silk almond milk. So I've mixed in the Silk vanilla and Silk chocolate, and then I'm just going to open up. We have 5 different flavors. This one happens to be concentrated, simple herbs,
right.
just herbs. Nothing but good, pure, plant-based herbs.
And each packet has a tear in it. You just have to have eyes under 40 to find it.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So this is a smoothie. We're going to put everything but one thing
No,
into the smoothie.
And a little bit of the blood sugar regulator. So you're putting the nourishing and the balancing in.
And then, it's up to the listening audience. It's an individual thing. Maybe you like to put your blueberries. I put 2 strawberries, and then I put either a quarter or a half a banana.
And it's great if you take your bananas and you freeze them, cut them up and freeze them, and you put a frozen banana in there. It is so delicious. And the other thing I like to do is put at least 5 almonds in it, because almonds are a really good source of calcium.
Yes. And then all you do is shake it up. It's up to the individual if they want to put crushed ice or some, like Sharon said, if you already have some fruit that's frozen, that'll make it colder, and the consistency is up to you. If it's slushy, if it's mushy, if it's, really liquid. So you just shake it up in your magic bullet, and then I'm going to give this to a special friend the
Me?
treat. Oh, you're over special. So this little 8 ounces
That's your meal, if you want.
will have more, and when Sharon says if you want, I went away on a retreat for 12 days and I had nothing but my smoothies and my liquid tea. Nothing for 12 days, no food, because we were out in the misty fjords in Alaska, and we were like isolated. So Larry, I would love to gift you with this amazing nutrition, because if you don't get to it first, I'm going to have it.
To your health, Larry.
To your health, sweetheart. And then let me know what you think of that. That's just one flavor. We have, different flavors. We have the teas
Oh, he's
come
not
in
liking
different
that at
flavors.
all,
Oh,
my
he
God.
doesn't like. Oh my God, he's just gulping it away. Oh, he even had.
Delicious.
He even had to go like this. And see
Isn't
how
that good?
how easy
How
is
easy
that?
Takes 2 seconds.
So you make
can
one
give
for
this,
breakfast.
This is the best thing you can give your children, and
Absolutely.
moms whose kids
Absolutely.
Are going away to college. How easy is this? You just get them a blender and some fruit, and they can make this in 2 seconds. And then all you do is take one of this in some water and throw it in, and you're taken care of.
And then the tea component, we call it a tea because it looks like it comes in a little tea bag, but it's concentrated whole foods mixed with plant-based herbs. I always tell everybody, get a very inexpensive coffee maker, not for coffee, and then you pour the water, 8 to 10 cups, in the bag like you do as if you were going to make coffee. You put the little bag in the coffee pot, let it go, and let the brewing process.
1 tea bag, 6 cups to 10 cups.
Right. And so this is what it looks like. I don't really care
then
for it hot. It's the only component that you must make hot. You cannot boil it, you cannot microwave it, and you cannot reheat it.
Well, you should never microwave anything.
Right.
Microwave,
I got rid of my microwave.
changes the molecular structure of food, and you need to find out if your microwave is leaking. That's another issue.
That's another show. And so into this mixture, we put a few drops
Oh, 3 drops.
of our and it is amazing. This flavor is cinnamon, so
Cinnamon's good for digestion.
right. And now what you can also do, we just made the shake and we had the nutrients, the 5 system specific little packet, but what you can also do is put the 5 system packet into here,
You can put everything into there.
this into here, and if you even wanted to, you could put the nourishment into here.
I guess he
So-
didn't like it.
And it's easy. The only thing that you must cook, for lack of word, is actually this, and it takes, how long does it take to brew? Maybe 4 minutes? And then you put it in something that's BPA free, so that it doesn't peel off the plastic. You drink that during the day. I like it room temperature. My sister loves, she puts ice cubes in it, makes an iced drink out of it, but it's the only component that must be brewed.
And you can also put all this, you can make, if you were making vegetables, put it into vegetable juice.
Right, absolutely.
Celery, zucchini, spinach, kale, carrots, beets, throw it all in and throw these bags in and drink it
Absolutely, you
down.
have more. And what Sharon Winters was saying about, well, we have people that say, well, I'm a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, and all I do is, the issue is that our food no longer has the nutrient value.
Well, when I was born, a cup of spinach had 1,200 milligrams of iron. Today it has 2, so I'd have to eat, I'm not a math whiz, but
Right.
600 cups of spinach to get the same nutrient value as when I was born, and my stomach couldn't hold that. That's why we're starving in a land of plenty.
So
And
I hope
this
that-
is food to feed that starvation.
And it's the
disease-
best food.
Disease is a starvation issue.
And so, thank you again for listening and tuning in to Mission Nutrition with Priscilla. I'm here to be of service. I'm here to share the knowledge and the education that I have, thanks to Sharon Winters. And the website, you can contact me on missionnutritiontv@gmail.com, or you can call me at 818-943-9440.
And-
There is no question too silly. The question is, if you're not feeling balanced, why are you not feeling balanced? And between myself and Sharon Winters, we will make you whole again.
To your health.